What up guys, Junior Post here. Meant to get this out a few days ago, kind of had a time crunch, very busy over the weekend, so I wasn't able to get it out in time, but I did not mess with it even though we've had already 6 matches go on in the Copa America. I just wanted to get out my predictions so that I could do a compare and contrast at the end of the tournament to kind of see where my analysis and my thoughts were at the beginning versus the end. I thought it would be a cool, fun thing to do. So let's just get right into it. We'll make this very short and sweet, and I'll show you some graphics of where I thought everyone finished within each group. So to start off, I had Group A, Colombia, US, Costa Rica, and Paraguay. In that order, Colombia taking first, US taking second, Costa Rica third, and Paraguay fourth. So far, I'm pretty on point with that one. Group B, I had Ecuador finishing ahead of Brazil, Haiti, and Peru. Some people are going to raise their eyebrows about that, but like I mentioned in my other video, no Douglas Costa, no Neymar, and no real striking presence for Brazil. So I don't have them finishing first in this group. And they obviously proved that by not playing too well over the weekend. In Group C, Uruguay, Mexico, Jamaica, Venezuela. I thought when I did this, my predictions, I thought that Luis Suarez was fully healthy and going to be playing. Obviously he's not. Obviously Mexico just smashed Uruguay 3-1. So this group is probably not going to end up the way I want it, but still, that's the way I had it. So moving along, Group D, Argentina, Chile, Panama, Bolivia. Argentina first, Chile second, Panama, and then Bolivia finishing down at the bottom. Argentina to me is the best squad in the tournament. They have ridiculous attacking talents. Di Maria, Pastore, Agüero, Lionel Messi. I don't know if you ever heard of that guy, but he's pretty fucking good. So they have an amazing team, and I don't see them having any issues in this group at all. So now we go on to the knockout stage. If everything goes according to plan, Colombia plays Brazil. I have Colombia taking it to Brazil in the first round and moving along. Again, like I said, Brazil, toothless going forward, not a lot of attacking options. Argentina versus Mexico. Argentina is Mexico's kryptonite, and although Mexico is playing very, very well in this Copa America, and although they probably won't finish second in the group now, if they do come across Argentina, I think Argentina does beat them. They are a notch above Mexico. They have beaten Mexico in several Copa Americas in the past, and I'll never ever forget 2002 World Cup when Maxi Rodriguez scored that absolute stunner in extra time to just drive a dagger through the hearts of Mexican fans everywhere. So if that does happen, I do have Argentina taking that. Moving further along, Ecuador versus US. The US actually recently beat Ecuador in a friendly. The US actually looked very good against Colombia, and I think the US can actually win this game. So the US moves along against Ecuador. And then to round off the first knockout stage, Uruguay versus Chile. I think what they said was that Luis Suarez would be good to play after the group stage. So if that does happen, and if Uruguay does advance, I have them beating Chile. I have them beating most teams out, except for Argentina. I think Uruguay has a hard time against Argentina, but I do think if Luis Suarez is healthy, they do beat Chile in this particular round. Going on to the semifinals, Colombia versus Argentina and the US versus Uruguay. Now, Colombia have looked lackluster. James doesn't look on point. Even still, they're coming up against the biggest, best team in the tournament. Argentina takes it. USA versus Uruguay. Uruguay takes it. Luis Suarez comes back healthy. Hopefully he hasn't bit anyone by then for their sake. But I do think Uruguay just has a little bit more to beat the US in that particular game. And the final, I have Argentina versus Uruguay. Argentina winning it, of course, on the shoulders of Messi, Di Maria, and the like. Higuain, of course, also, I forgot about him. He's playing outstanding. I think it's just Argentina's time. They've come close in the last Copa America. They've come close in the World Cup. I think it's just their time, and I don't see any other team that has enough talent to really press them super tough in this tournament. So I have Argentina taking the whole thing, and in third place, I have the US of A, riding the wave of hometown crowd, the new young talent mixed with the old veteran leadership, the Bradleys, the Dempseys, with the Pulisic's and the Nagbys and Bobby Woods and those guys. So hopefully the U.S. gets a nice third place. Hopefully the U.S. wins the whole thing. Don't get me wrong. I'm a big, I'm American. I want the U.S. to win. I'm just trying to be as realistic and unbiased as possible in my predictions. So yeah, we'll see where we turn out at the end of this tournament. Obviously, so far Mexico's kind of fucked things up, and they're probably gonna win the group. But you know, we'll see where we go from there. All right, guys. Thank you very much. Like, subscribe, share, and we'll see you guys soon. Peace.